Yeah.
So, what are we saying? See, I'm rubbish at starting vlogs.
Welcome
back to the channel. We have been missing for how many months? Have we been missing?
What, 3 months?
3 months.
Nearly 4.
Even though we've got a lot of people watchers.
It's been an absolute poop show, hasn't it?
It's not been a great end of year, last year, beginning of this year. It's been a struggle.
Yeah.
Hence why we haven't filmed anything.
Why has it been a struggle?
Because this idiot here
Had an accident.
So basically,
Had an accident.
Yeah.
I've got myself in a boot. Oh, I'm out the boot. So it was 3 months ago. I've been wearing this.
How long have you been wearing it for?
Wearing it for 3 months, pretty much.
Since the last video went up, you were in that boot.
Yeah, I think... Was there a video of me actually clomping out of a shop? You can actually spot me wearing it, I think.
What, one of the
That's
vlogs?
what, yeah.
The most recent one, I think.
Possibly. Yeah. Or that. Yeah, I was clomping around in this thing. Like, what, 14% Iron Man, maybe? I don't know.
It does look like an Iron Man
Yeah.
leg.
But I basically ruptured my Achilles.
Yeah.
How did I? Okay.
Did you do your Achilles?
So, what happened, right?
What happened was,
I was walking across the street, and just as about to cross, I noticed there was an old lady. And as I looked from the old lady, I looked to my right, and I could see a flock of tigers heading towards this lady. Now, they were going a lot faster than me, but I knew I could make it there first.
That's a great story. But do you want to tell everybody what the real reason was?
So I was
Good story.
teaching this young lady kung fu.
No.
And I did not realise. I did not realise her head was so hard.
Oh my god.
What happened then?
So I wanted to learn how to skip. And obviously ex-forces here used to skip all...
Boxer. I used to box as a kid.
Alright.
And...
Alright, my story's going off now.
Yeah.
He to be fair, you were really good at skipping.
Was?
He is, and he does.
I'm retired now.
Retired. So he went, I got my old skipping rope in the gym. My old skipping rope in
Can we
the
just
gym.
add that it was like
So
leather?
Did I say it like that?
Got my old skipping rope in the
You
gym.
did,
I'll
yes.
teach you.
Did I?
You did sound it.
I'll teach you how to skip.
You did sound like you were showing off a bit when
Like
you said
skipping's
No,
hard.
showing off got me into trouble.
Yeah. So to be fair, you did really well.
And
But
I should have
it got
stopped.
a bit show offy
I should have just stopped when you got bored of me. I should have just stopped there.
straight away.
But I felt like the audience. I had the audience.
What, me and Munch? That's the
Still
only
an
audience there. With me and you.
So I had the audience, and I wanted to impress. You hadn't got bored.
And what?
Well, obviously I went too show offy, and I started going really quickly, and then there was just loud, massive bang in my head because we did out on the conservatory, not
Patio.
conservatory, a patio. It was all
Outside.
slabs and rubbish. This massive loud bang in my head,
I didn't hear
and
it.
I couldn't understand why nobody else couldn't hear it.
It was more like a.
I didn't
And
hear
then, but basically it was my Achilles heel rupturing, and
it. But you didn't go to the. You
yeah,
didn't want to go to the
so
hospital.
my heel just hit the stone, and that's what the loud noise was in my head.
Mm.
And then I thought the gazebo, which also you can't see, had fallen on the back of me or something stupid like something. It's just sort of massive push on the back of my leg, and I looked around. It was just nothing there. It was so surreal.
Yeah.
It really was. And I was just like, oh, I think I pulled a muscle or something, like, you know. I didn't know I'd hurt my Achilles at that point.
Yeah.
So I sort of hobbled in here, didn't I?
You did.
And that really sort of doing the sensible thing of going to A&E, which I probably should have done in hindsight. I ended up going to, I ended up booking on Bupa an appointment with the physio because I thought I just pulled my muscle. Because the annoying thing was I was about to start a new job, wasn't I? Like a week later. So I had to turn up, and my first day in work I turned up with a whopping great boot on and crutches, because once you do your Achilles heel, you cannot walk.
That's not the boot you had originally, though.
Yeah,
No, the
I'll
original
get
boot was
stuck.
black.
So
Horrible thing.
Yeah, so I got in touch with I booked an appointment for next day with physio online. Remember that?
Mm.
And he was like, "Oh, I think you need to go see an actual physio."
Mm.
Stinky. So I went and seen the physio, and she was like, "Oh, you need to go for a scan." So I was like, "Okay." So I came back, rang Bupa, and he said, "Oh, physio said I need to go for a scan."
Yeah.
So I phoned Bupa up and they said, "No, you can't authorise that, you need to go see a specialist." So I'd actually ruptured my heel my Achilles heel on the Sunday, hadn't I? Like 27th of October. But I didn't actually see a specialist until the following Friday, so I was still hobbling around with a ruptured Achilles, like an idiot. So we went to like a private hospital, didn't we? And he was like, "Oh, you've ruptured your Achilles," and he put me in this god awful black boot, didn't they?
Yeah, you couldn't walk in it, could you?
I'll try and find a photo. Perhaps we'll get a photo up as well. In front of Mum's face.
What?
What, another photo of you?
No, black boot.
You want a black boot in my face?
The one I was wearing.
You want a boot
I
Mum in
knew
the
you
face?
hadn't been paying attention to me.
I
the
am paying
entire
attention.
time.
Bailey came and looked at me and I was staring at
So
her.
what black boot am I talking about?
The boot you wore.
Thank you.
This is what Mum is on about. This is why Mum stopped listening.
Okay.
So then, I spent the first 2 weeks with this black boot on, hobbling around with crutches, but I couldn't walk with the boot because it was at a 30-degree angle, and the whole thing was flat underneath, wasn't it?
Mm.
So,
Cuban.
What?
yeah.
He's wearing a Cuban.
No, I should
That's what they're called, aren't they?
I should have put like a wedge of Stilton cheese underneath it to really sort of even it out. Because I could only put my foot like that in front of me.
Yeah.
So I remember first day in work I was wearing it, and they had a remembrance parade, and it was like the other side of the warehouse that they're in, and I had to go all the way over there with my crutches all the way back up, and I hadn't gone more than 5 meters on crutches at that point.
Yeah.
My arms were like jelly, my legs were hurting. I ended up with a blood clot after that, didn't I?
Yeah.
So it was like, disaster. So that sort of forced me to go to A&E again, didn't it, the blood clot?
Yeah.
It was at that point I started moaning about the boot, and they sent me to see a specialist in the NHS, and they took the black boot off me. They weren't impressed with it. And that's where this bad boy came along. So this is from the NHS, so...
So the NHS boot is better than the...
Yeah, what am I tripping?
the NHS boot is better than the private boot.
Yeah, but in this state right now,
Sad
is
amount of money you pay for private.
terrible. Reason being is because we paid a lot of money for that.
I'm getting rid of it.
Yeah, and I think our outpatient allowance is £500, which is nothing, because then they want 350 for a scan, the specialist is 150, the physio was 70. Money's run out. So what's the point of it? Rubbish. Don't do Uber.
On plus side, he's out of it.
I am.
He's driving again. I am now. Today I was a passenger princess. I loved it. In my own new car. Which will be on the next vlog. Because we are going to get better at this vlogging. Good at vlogging. And so you were out of that in January. This month.
I've been out of it.
You were out of it a week. And then my thing happened. A week? 2 weeks. It wasn't long.
No, it wasn't even a week.
You hadn't even been driving.
It wasn't even a week, was it?
Yeah. And then, idiot here, I collapsed on the floor in agony.
You did?
And then he had to drive me. He rushed me to A&E.
I did.
You? And the whole experience was awful.
Well, we phoned Treble One. Was it Treble One?
Yeah.
We phoned Treble One first, but...
They weren't helpful.
They were... Oh, yeah. And I was just like, oh no, I'm going to rush it to A&E.
Oh, it was the worst pain I've ever felt.
Did you go on treble one?
111.
That's a treble one.
Oh.
I mean triple.
Yeah, so A&E for...
Travel's free.
I was on the floor in A&E, rocking backwards and forwards, and they wanted me to get off the floor. And she
Yeah,
said,
you're
she was
screaming
like,
in pain.
She's like, can you get off? No. Don't sit on the chair. I was like, I can't sit on the chair, but your chair's so uncomfortable and my stomach is in agony. And I was in pain. They gave me no pain relief for 5 hours. That was awful. To be in pain for that long. Because it was crippling pain.
Yeah, it was horrendous.
I couldn't even walk. I collapsed. I got out of the car and I just wanted to go on the floor. And then...
They kept lying to us as well.
Yeah.
Didn't they? Ask us, oh.
3rd and 9. No, you're not. 5 hours later, it's not 3rd and 9.
Yeah.
And then, this is not a dig at the NHS though, just saying.
No,
I
but...
like the NHS, but it just... I was not in a good place.
And I
There was just
understand they
no
got triage
understanding.
people for, you know...
But I was in agony. Could have given me some pain relief. And then I, never done it before. But it's going to be too much information now. TMI. I had an accident the other end.
She pooed herself.
Literally, it was awful. It was all over me, and we kept asking for a gown because I had no spare clothes.
Yeah.
And I sat in that 9 hours. I sat in my own filth.
Yes, we got there about 6:30.
No
and it was about
nurses wouldn't give us a gown or anything.
About half an hour tops before.
They wouldn't give us a gown.
Throwing up and everything, wouldn't you?
Oh, I was in such a state. I've never been so ill in all my life.
Yep.
So ill. And the outcome of that, I had a CT scan, and they found that I had a inflamed colon, which is why I was so ill. So they gave me a bed. I had 6 big bags of fluid. They couldn't get my blood pressure up. My bloods were coming back a bit not right. So I stayed in till Wednesday night.
Yeah, it wasn't it? Wednesday evening. No.
Oh,
afternoon.
I was even.
Yeah, so about
there was even
4 o'clock-ish.
blood coming out of that end as well. It was just pure blood.
Yeah.
They didn't seem too concerned about that either. So I did a stool sample.
I don't feel like you left and you knew what was wrong with you.
Not really, because when the doctor left on the Wednesday, after they come round in the morning, he just said it was probably an infection. I was like, great.
You can say what you think it was fun and doing.
Ugh. Well, no, because the doctors really said that it could be that. But I did start taking that Mounjaro weight loss drug, the one you inject.
Yeah.
And it was my 3rd injection the Friday night before, and then the Saturday I collapsed.
And you've been doing it for 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Well, I'd had a bit of like feeling sick.
Yeah.
But that was it, and I literally didn't eat. I couldn't eat anything.
It might have been just 2 weeks. Might have just been leading you up to that.
Yeah, maybe because I was having a bit of kidney pain
yeah,
and stuff.
You were saying that, weren't you?
But yeah, that is so I've thrown them away. I've thrown the, what was it? 0.25.
Yeah,
I
you
had
had
one
that
left in there,
1 week left in that,
and then you bought me the next one up,
Bought you the
and I just
5.
threw it away. I
was like,
wasted
no.
so much money.
Don't take that.
No, I'm not. My health is not worth it. But I still don't feel like my old self. It's taken ages.
No, last week was just
And I
so
went back to
tired
work
and-
last week as well, so I didn't really get. Yeah, so it's been a great start to the year, but we're back. It's gonna be fun. This is the only grumpy vlog we're gonna do. The moany grumpy vlog.
Oh, it's the beginning of the year, so
It can only get better.
we might get a couple more grumpy ones
Only from you.
from me. Yeah.
But yeah,
Not tomorrow though. We're gonna do another vlog tomorrow, aren't we?
I vlogged a bit today,
Yeah.
so that'll be the next one. But this one I've got hopefully
But I'm making.
Today.
today.
This will
tomorrow.
go. This will go up today.
Yeah. Oh,
What-
and we're gonna do a new title for the vlog. We're gonna make it all fresh
We're
and
gonna
new.
revamp everything.
Revamp everything. We're gonna do that in a minute.
It's no longer gonna be your YouTube channel. It's gonna be everyone's YouTube channel.
Would people have seen that?
No, we'll tell them now.
And then gonna do it next time?
No, that's gonna happen today.
Yeah.
Today?
This will
This
go
one.
up.
Yeah, so you see
So-
it
so you've
at
already
the
seen it then?
beginning. Yeah.
So today is the 1st of February, and this
So
will
we'll have
go
a little
up on
chat
the
about
1st.
it in a minute,
Yeah.
aren't we, and sort
Yeah.
it out. But yeah, hopefully, all good things are gonna start happening.
And tomorrow, what am I doing for another video?
That's a surprise.
It's a surprise.
Surprise.
Oh yeah, we're doing that.
A surprise.
Surprise. They're not.
No,
gonna...
it's not. It won't go up tomorrow
Not
though.
much
That
of a
way.
surprise.
No, that will go up.
I'm
The following
fairly-
weekend. We're just
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we're gonna try
Well, that's
and
what I'm doing tomorrow.
because I work full time now. I can't film in the week, So it's going to be weekend vlogs.
I would do it Tuesday, but my birthday is
That's
Tuesday.
fine. So we're going to do weekend vlogs and hopefully get them up on the Sunday. What?
Yeah. But it's not a surprise. Someone's getting their birthday.
Get your birthday in. I've already
getting
said.
their
Oh no,
birthday.
that's the next vlog I've said about your birthday, which will be next weekend anyway. So.
And you'd have
We'll
had your birthday
film.
by then, so you can't mention it then.
Yeah.
That'd be
18.
old news. Old news.
Anyway,
You're old.
I
Yeah.
think that's it.
But
Yeah, sweet.
It's not a
It's
surprise.
gonna be a
though.
long. This is gonna be long.
It's not
How long is
surprise,
this
it's-
already?
Only
More fun for
15
me.
minutes.
Only 15 minutes. Yeah, but it's a welcome. We're back.
Also, going to shorten it down a bit as well.
You don't have to be short. 15 minutes is good.
Yeah.
I think most vlogs are now like 45, aren't they? I'm sure I watch people with 45-minute vlogs.
Yeah. Okay.
But anyway, we're back. We'll do better. We're sorry. For the ones, the loyal people that watch us, we thank you.
That's me.
And me. And you.
Oh,
And
I
you.
just edit your vlogs.
You
Huh?
don't watch
I
them.
Just edit.
Well, I watched them at least 17 times over and over again.
But don't you watch it once it's up and running?
No, because by then I've
'Cause
already
then
seen
we'll
the
have-
final product.
I always watch it because I watch.
We'll
Make
have
sure.
we'll have at least 3 views then.
I just say.
I don't know, mine's
Right.
getting like over 100 views.
Because nobody else in the family watches it. Jodie doesn't watch it. Does
No, he doesn't watch
Alicia
them. He
does.
doesn't want to be in
Alicia
them.
does. Alright, so that's 4 views. I don't think
Yeah.
Megan he does.
Sometimes. Not all the
People
time.
aren't interested. Alright.
Yeah, it's not pig pie.
Your football's on, so we gotta go.
We're 3 minutes into kickoff.
Okay, so we're back, everybody. We're sorry we've been away. Babes, I don't want another
didn't
injury in
even-
the eye.
didn't
Oh, I'm
even
gonna
get to talk
go
about
before this one
injury.
gets stupid.
Say bye, guys.
Bye. Say bye. Say bye.
Bye bye now.
Bye, everybody.
I didn't talk about the wedge either.